So I have been getting a whole lot of questions, Mr. Spirit. What strategy do you use? Yes, we know you have taught us different strategies in your course, but what specific strategy do you use in the forex market? And in this video, I want to be showing you guys the main strategy I use. Now, there are a whole lot of strategies in the forex market. We have ICT concept, we have smart money concept, we have chart patterns, we have different strategies, and these strategies actually work. All right, but there's something I've noticed. People tend to make this thing look so difficult. Technical analysis is not supposed to be difficult. It is simple. So there's a secret. There's something people don't understand. All right. Many a times we go for the difficult part. We follow the difficult route when we can arrive at our destination without stress. Now let's start from um what actually moves price in the forex market. What are the factors? Or yeah, we know there are different factors that move price, but there's actually one of the factors that move price either up or down in the forex market, and this is demand and supply. All right, we've been taught this thing in economics: demand and supply. This actually moves price either upwards or downwards. All right. But one thing is, many of us are not actually taking this thing serious. We are not actually taking demand and supply serious. We always just want to follow a direction. Maybe our mentor is actually following, or maybe probably it has this beautiful name, smart money concept, ICT concept, and all that. And I'm just using that as an example. I'm not saying those are not perfect, they are very perfect. All right. So, but as simple as demand and supply is, if you understand how to utilize it, you would have, I can bet you, 80-90% profitability in the forex market. If you notice, if you're in my Telegram group, if you're not there, click the link in anywhere, description or whatever, and join my Telegram group and see the success we've been making. See our profitability so you can tell for yourself. All right. Now, in this video, I'm going to be showing you simple but powerful strategy you will ever need in your life to trade the forex market profitably. Now, mind you, no strategy is 100%. But if you can have a strategy that gives you at least from 50, 60, 70% accuracy, you are good to go with a good risk to reward 1 to 3, 1 to 2 risk to reward. You would always close the week, the month in absolute profit, irrespective or regardless of the loss. But you see, the strategy I'm going to be teaching you right now is very simple, but it is better than every other strategies you've ever known. Many of you would even know it. Many of you would have come across it before, but it's just that most times we don't actually give ourselves time to better understand a strategy. We move from one strategy to another. You learn this one today, you use it for 2 days, 3 days, you move from there, you go to ICT, you use it for 2, 3 days. You are not stable. Okay, so without wasting much time, guys, let us head over to my screen so I will show you this simple but powerful strategy. Make sure you don't skip the video, you watch till the end so you don't understand. And before we move on, if you've not subscribed to my channel, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much, guys. Let's head over to my screen. Okay, guys, so now we are on my screen. So we'll be starting with USD CAD. Why? Because I sent the signal um yesterday in my Telegram group. So let's check. Let's go to my Telegram. This is my Telegram, SpiritFX signal. So we have 14,005 subscribers. All right. So as you can see, this was sent yesterday. Sell USD CAD at this point. All right. As you guys can see. So let's check the comment section. Now, this is the comment section. All right. So I gave them the go ahead entry point activated, as you can see. All right. So this was the first. Immediately, look at it, was a sniper entry. So price, let's just scroll down. This is where price is as at this morning when I sent the signal, the progress. All right, I was already up $1,000. Okay, so let's go back to our trading view. All right, now we are on our trading view. Now what made me actually make that call? That is what I'm going to be showing you guys right now. And before I show you, I want to show you other calls that I made with this same strategy. Let's go back to my Telegram group. Sorry, guys. So because I want you guys to understand what I'm talking about, I also made a call on BTC USD. Buy BTC USD at so and so. Let's check the comment section. So this is it. Entry point activated. Still a snapper entry. All right. Price started going up immediately. I was up $1,300 at $3,100. I was just shared update. All right. So this is the recent update, $3,100, and this is the screenshot to show the update. Okay, let's go back to our trading. I can be showing you other signals that I sent, but that's not why we are here. All right. So why did I take this signal? What strategy am I talking about? What is the simplest strategy I'm talking about? Now it is basically price action. All right. It is basically price action to me, and demand and supply. Basically, demand and supply and price action. So very simple. Let me show you. Now, you first of all want to go on a higher time frame. So have that in mind. We are using a higher time frame from 4 hours at least. 4 hours at least. So why are we using a higher time frame? Let me show you. Now, a higher time frame would help you dictate the trend of price. Now, if you notice, this is the trend line. If we even keep drawing this trend line backwards, you would see that price has been coming down. It is a downtrend. Look at it now. You don't need anybody to tell you anything. This is already telling you downtrend, downtrend. All right. So once you have first of all detected the trend of the market, so number one, write it down. Trend. Okay. Once you've detected the trend of the market is a downtrend, the next thing you want to look out for is your demand and supply zones. Okay, demand and supply zones. Now basically you can by yourself plot out your demand and supply zones, which you are seeing here, but I always make use of a an indicator that just helps me plot it by itself, so I don't start wasting my time. All right, so we are going to be switching on an indicator, which is this indicator here. So you can go on your indicator bar here and just search for demand and supply. Demand and supply. So there are different indicators that gives you demand and supply. All right. So as you can see, this is, look at it. Supply, supply, demand, demand. So the blue stand for demand, and the orange or red, whichever, stands for supply. All right. So now I have detected the trend. So now I'll be looking for a supply zone because it is a downtrend. All right. It is a downtrend. So I am going to look for a supply zone, which is POI, point of interest. Simple, oh, simple. First thing, trend on a 4 hour. Second, detecting a demand or a supply zone. Since it's a downtrend, we are looking for a supply zone. All right. Now, before we continue, as you can see, price actually always respect demand and supply zones. Now, they are demand and supply zones on a 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minutes time frame, but it's always advisable you trade from a higher time frame because it gives it more, there's this more probability that it's going to actually respect your supply or your demand zone. All right. So how did I take this trade? I first of all detected the trend. All right. And there was a supply zone around here. Cool. So now, if you notice, if you go on a lower time frame, probably let's say, is it 15 minutes or is it 30 minutes or let me see. Let me see. Okay, let's just continue first because you might be asking, why didn't I take wait for price to get to this supply zone before taking my entry? All right, so I'm still going to talk about it, but first and foremost, let me complete what I'm teaching you here right now. All right, so even if you notice, my stop loss is just 20 pips, and my take profit is how many? 88. Let's just say 80 pips. All right. So that's, I think, 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 1 to 4 weeks to reward. And if you notice, I placed my stop loss above this supply zone. So that in case price wanted to disrespect this my entry point and touch this supply zone before coming down, I won't still get stopped out. Okay, I'm still going to tell you guys the reason why I actually entered from here. But I just want to explain this simple strategy. So, first and foremost, detect the trend. Secondly, detect your supply zones. Your supply zone. Once you've detected your supply zone on a higher time frame, okay, then you can place your entry. It's as simple as that. Look at now, this is it. All right, if we go on a 15 minutes time frame, if you still notice, okay, I think this was why I took that trade because I noticed there was a supply zone around here. So when you come down to a smaller time frame, you will see supply zones on a smaller time frame. This one you're seeing here right now is the supply zone that is on a 4 hour. All right, this is the supply zone that's on a 4 hour time frame. Now, it also gave us a supply zone around a 15 minutes time frame because it's always good you enter from a 15 minutes time frame. You can still decide to enter from that 4 hour time frame, no problem. All right, but now look at, I saw a supply zone around this area. So I noticed price would want to, price was, I think, around here. If you, let's go back on to our Telegram and see where price was before I took that entry. Look at okay, as you can see, this was, price was around somewhere here, 136 1367. So let's go back. So that's, price was around 136 here. This was where price was. All right, so I knew price was going to push back up. All right, is either it's going to respect this first supply zone or respect this second one. So I decided to just go with this one. Okay, I decided to go with this one, and instead make sure my stop loss is above the second one. Sometimes if there is no supply zone around this area, okay, if there was only this one, I would have just waited for price to get here. And if it didn't get here, I will take it that, okay, that strategy or that it didn't work for this currency pair, then I'll go on other currency pairs and look for opportunities. All right, so this is just it. It's as simple as that. I can bet you for a fact, as simple as this thing looks. I know many people will say, oh, it's just too simple. Why not trade smart money concept? It looks more technical. Why not trade ICT? It looks more technical and all that. Most times it is results that matter, not your strategy. It is result that matter. I can bet you for a fact that one of the reasons why I'm not doing copy trading right now is because the last person I gave my copy trading account, I've been giving people copy my account to manage a whole lot of people because I don't have time personally. The last person I gave my account to manage was a seasoned smart money concept trader, and he blew the account. So no matter your strategy, it doesn't mean you will not blow accounts. So most importantly is result. We are not here speaking English. Coach, change of character, change of this one, change of speak English, and tomorrow you enter a trade, you hit 10 stop losses. And I'm just showing you a simple, based on back testing, 5 years of experience, showing you something that is simple. You think because of it is too simple. It's just like how they'll tell you just accept Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior, you will make heaven. Many people don't even understand. They don't. It is not difficult. So people don't really like to go for things that are not difficult, not knowing that it's the things that are simple most times that brings this result that you're looking for. All right. So this is it. This is how I entered this, and we are making profit. All right. We are making profit, as you can see. That these are the profits. These are the profits, as you can see. These are the profits. As you can see, these are the profits. So let's go to BTC. Look at BTC also. All right. Look at it the same way, the same thing. Price got to my point of POI, point of entry, and it started bouncing back up. Do you understand? Started bouncing back up, and this is the result, as you can see. Profit, which I actually showed you guys also. Profit. Okay. Now let me even show you USD CHF because I entered the trade on USD CHF. What is this? Is this not a supply zone? It's not a supply zone. Okay, let me remove this stuff here so that you can see that there was a supply zone here. All right. And we took the entry. And look at, we've already hit our take profit. These are just but a few. Oh, let me take you guys to GBP JPY. Look at, let me go on a higher time frame because I think I took this stuff on a higher time frame. Look at, Look at. So I've shown you four different trades now, and you can go on my Instagram, go on my TikTok, go on my YouTube. I posted the result of all these things. As simple as it is, simplicity, but you have what? Accuracy. You have over 50% profitability. This is just it. This is just it. As simple as ABC. In recap, on a higher time frame, 4 hours time frame, you can use 4 hours time frame if you like. Get a trend, or 1 hour, 4 hours, 1 hour, whichever. That is a trend, right? Get your trend. Once you first of all determine your trend. Now, I'm not saying this strategy is going to be 100%. Nothing is 100%. Okay. Once you get the trend, look for your POI, point of entry, which is somewhere around here. Yes, this is our point of entry, which is the supply zone. Now, I could have used this upper one here, but sometimes price always tend to respect the one before this. And if I'd wanted to play safe, I would have just increased my stop loss to this part. But I don't use stop loss as high as this. I use at most 20 pips. Understand? But if I'm using maybe XAU or USD, I can use 30 pips and or whichever. Do you understand? But what I'm saying in essence is, look at, is this not perfection? I can show you more and more. And when you come on my Telegram group, you see this is the strategy I literally use. Okay, guys. So it's simple. I am done. No, I am done. I'm not showing you any other thing. I'm not telling you break of structure, change of character, this and that and that and that. As simple as ABCD. It has over 50% accuracy. I'm not saying 100, but it has over 50% accuracy, guys. Now, guys, that's all. That's all. I want to use this opportunity to also bring to your notice the app we just launched. Now, if you want to learn Forex trading free of charge without paying huge amount of money to learn price action, ICT concepts, smart money concepts, chart patterns, and all those, go on your app store and search for Spirit FX Trading, Spirit FX Academy. You see our app there. You register. Once you register, if you're a beginner, you start from beginners class. You advance to the advanced stage of forex trading. If you want to learn about crypto, it's also there. You want to learn about how to create forex trading robot without coding, is also there. All right. So just go there and start learning. And sometimes we'll be coming on live to help you guys trade live with you so that you can better master what you have learned. All right, guys. So that is just it. Make sure you go on App Store right now and download the app. Make sure you also drop a review. And if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to this channel. Share this video so that I can get more attention. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Peace out.